Whew. I feel like it's been a week and it is Sunday, so we are going to check in and see what we got for the week ahead. Whatever pops. We got the Six of Cups right off the bat. We're using our Beetlejuice deck, so this isn't necessarily about childhood, but this is an old man sitting on a porch reminiscing about the past. And then we have the Sun. I feel like repressed memories are coming out really hard with this one. Oh yeah, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Repressed memories, and with it being an elder, I feel like it's about things your ancestors did. They didn't agree with you, to you, about you. Take what resonates. Oh, I just got this weird feeling in my stomach, and it wasn't. That was like weird. It was like a wave. It wasn't butterflies or anything like that. It was just like this weird wave in my stomach. So right there, I'm telling you, I just hit on somebody. I picked up somebody that needs to hear this. I'm just going to get to them because that tells me everything I need to know. Ooh, we get the Emperor. We have the Emperor and a whole stack just fell out. We're not going to take it because like the stack, y'all be thinking I'm making shit up. We got the Emperor. So we got the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we got the Emperor. And we already know this is all about repressed memories coming to the surface based on those of your elders, your ancestors, those that came before you, those that raised you, those that were in your life that did not necessarily treat you right. And then we have an Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor spirit. Page of Wands. An Emperor that wants to bring you a message, wants you to get your shit together, basically. We also have the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody saying, I'm going to make this choice for you. I'm tired of it. I'm going to make this choice for you. I guess it can be good or bad, depending on who your Emperor is, how much you trust them, and this goes for whatever everybody consumes, masculine energy. But yeah, whether it's a female or a male in the situation, the Emperor does not necessarily mean male. Queens don't necessarily mean female. Vice versa. Take what resonates. There's an Emperor in your energy that is just being like, we got the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands in reverse. Like, no longer letting you choose. Like, but you're gonna do it. Or I'm going to mentally torture you until you do, because I know you want it, I know you need it, and I know what's best for you. Let me breathe on that one. Let me breathe on that one. We got the Seven of Wands. See how he's guarding the staircase, but he's also floating on air. Like, I don't know, I just got to see in a risky business where he comes sliding through and that sucks, but nobody's getting up my stairs unless I fucking say. King of Pentacles. So this Emperor that thinks that he knows what's best for you, that he can force you, so to speak. But I feel like in this case, it's not like force, it's necessarily a bad thing. This is like, this is what you need, and you can't hear me, or let me get close enough to explain it to you. So let me show you the hard damn way. Although the hard damn way still feels like it still feels like the past ways that really... There's that wave in my stomach again. So we have Judgment. And this is the Eight of Swords. We have Judgment that keeps both parties in their head, their mental prison. Do I want it? Do I not? I can't. The other one's like, make up your freaking mind already. But I feel like information's being withheld on both sides to keep either one from making up their minds, which is another form of force. Spirit, tell me about this masculine and this feminine. We got the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands. They would be very happy together. Who's this masculine? Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. We have three queens on the board, ladies and gentlemen. This queen is not so good about following her own passions, but she is very, very good at helping other people get to their own. She does it with love. She does it by not dealing with the bullshit, and will put you right smack dab in your place. But with that, we got the Three of Pentacles. But with that mentality, she's very stern. No, I said that was my boundary. You crossed that boundary. You stomped all over my boundary. I don't like the way that feels. So either tell me about the intentions and let me in on the plan or go the fuck away type feel. And she is not playing about her piece. Nope. She's also the Queen of Cups. So she knows that her love, the way she loves, the way she gets people to step up for themselves, is something that can't be duplicated, and something that if you haven't implemented fully and learned all your lessons, you're gonna fall flat on your face. But baby, when you graduate, boy, do you fucking fly. And see, there were people that was with this queen that's like, there were people that stepped on her. There were people that like didn't want to see this happen and tried to bring her down in order to still get those same results, which I feel like they got those results because her energy is just that way. But what they didn't know is the devil comes to collect when they use her that way. This queen does not play very highly spiritual ranked. We got the Six of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Six of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, those people that went against her, and the Two of Pentacles. Those people that went against her, they're struggling. It's like they thought they were expert jugglers, but they only knew the basic steps from trying to siphon this queen. It's like the queen didn't teach them everything. She held a little bit back, and that felt like betrayal to them, because even though they were using and abusing her, this queen on repeat, they felt entitled to what she had to offer. Anything else, Spirit, before we run out of time? The High Priestess on her side. It's a good thing she can see who's good and bad. I feel like this High Priestess is the one that all these queens are embodying. The only one not on the board is Queen of Pentacles. Imagine that. And we got the Moon in reverse. All this High Priestess secrets that she's been protecting people starting to spill out, and that's exactly the karma everybody deserves. So at the end of the last one, somebody's realizing somebody did way more than they were supposed to get wish fulfillment. Four of Pentacles. Somebody who's been working really hard to give you what you needed all along. Somebody who don't even talk about it. This is like, don't talk about it, be about it. But instead of talking about it at all, this person's just be about it. I see you, but you can't see me. Different perspective. Secrets. Regrets. Twin flames and fucking justice again, bitch. Somebody who worked really hard not to let you see them. Because they wanted to figure out the why. New to this is true to this. That's what I'm getting. New to this is true to this. True to this is new to this. Something like that. I don't even know what I'm hearing. I'm just channeling based on what I see the cards say. Scarcity tactics. Against somebody who lives their whole life with a scarcity tactic. Somebody who had a plan in place but didn't expect a cog in a fucking plan. A King of Pentacles that's been fighting a fight for a long time. King of Pentacles does not necessarily mean... King of Pentacles does not necessarily mean a male. But this is somebody who's been trying to battle between poverty, between injustices, between secrets and regrets, and maybe even a twin flame. Somebody who had the blindfold on and had a choice to make, and they didn't know which other choice to make. Because sometimes the lesser of two evils has to be the evil that you go with. But sometimes that evil can be done in the name of good, and this evil is not quite as evil as the rest. A legacy. We're going to have to lock you in the tallest room of the tallest tower. Because Prince Charming is a fake-ass motherfucker. Here's the Ten of Pentacles. That tower turned out to be from love and appreciation. You can't see the love that was behind locking you in the tower, but it's there. And one day you're going to see how your decisions, the decisions that you're going to choose, the people that you're going to decide to be with, is going to lead you to the whole world in your hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. And while they sing that, they forget that Mother Goddess is the world. Mother Goddess is the world that creates and brings forth life. Father God is the one that holds the world in his hands. How can you be a witch and still love Jesus Christ? Because, bitch, I know Jesus Christ was a witch too. This person literally told me she goes to Waffle House a lot. She never admitted that she heard somebody else say Christian witch, or that's where she coined the term from. A celebration. People, I seen somebody the other day say it's disgusting to celebrate death. It is not. It is not disgusting to celebrate death. Why do you think we have funerals? It hurts to celebrate death, but it's also a union, a coming together. Sometimes you realize there's certain people you're never going to come together again with, and that's okay. You should have never been in their presence to begin with. Some of you are close to a hateful fucking aunt. Every year, multiple accounts, didn't even hide her name, telling you stupid shit to get you fired up. Somebody who felt entitled to you took their side and helped them abuse you and bring you down. But you're the Empress. You're the Empress. Yeah, these people were fake flexing while trying to be all up in your mix. And you cut all of that shit out. Oh, I can't make it up. Believe me, baby. I wish I could make up some of the shit. Most of it you can't. And the fact that they didn't make it up. You know, there's a lot of people in higher classes that really don't believe the shit that we're talking about while we're down here in poverty is going on. There was an 11-year-old girl on the news many years ago, and Obama flew her out of her state. Child services, what I say. So that she could make a choice to allow her dreams still to come true. Signs in reverse, signs that nobody else could see. Gave her a gift. Denial and commitment. Denial and commitment. Overly, those people have been in denial for so long, but there's good people there that will help. Sometimes. Just most of them don't believe it's real. But they're the ones that's going to help you raise your voice. Whoever I'm talking to, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whoever I'm talking to, has been carrying the burden of what's been done to them for a very long time. Around all. Boss daddy. The real boss daddy. Not the one I was talking about. Like, they kept coming up in reverse for so many readings. The real boss daddy, okay? Well, the real Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up. I'm the Slim Shady. I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So what? The real Slim Shady, just please stand up. Please stand up. Wasting time. No dirty offers over here. It's in reverse. And the queen still rises. The queen y'all never saw coming. The one you thought you could destroy that highest tower. Mom. I know my stories are getting a little long, but you know what? Whatever. Some things need to come out. Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Some things just need to come out. Man, it's kind of like some things that just don't need to be said. Should never be said. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Ouch. Ouch. It's like, you should never say the word demon, and some people stand by that and stand on it, but you know what, when you're friends with the demons. We got the Three of Wands. Somebody just sitting here on shore, just watching and waiting for those ships to come in. And with the Seven of Cups being first out on the deck, those ships ain't coming in because you're sitting around waiting, bitch. Four of Cups in reverse. No wishful thinking here. And the Page of Cups. You're gonna learn today, honey. You're gonna learn today. There's no wishful thinking here. Nobody's over here sitting around just waiting for things to pop out. King of Cups. You know what's crazy? I had a couple decks out yesterday, but when I got home, seen one underneath my desk. That was King of Cups. Not this deck, but a different deck. And it was crazy because King of Cups has been coming out a lot. We got the Ace of Pentacles, which is another thing that's been coming out a lot. Ace of Wands in reverse. So what this tells me is this was an emperor with very good intentions. Look, they don't want me speaking. Hold on. Put some other guy to send me with that water. Ooh. Let it cleanse. Let it Let me speak truth.
Every piece, a part of the whole.
Figure out the mysteries that my collective needs to be brought to light. That way they can make decisions based on their own highest and greater good. Okay, so tell me about this King of Cups spirit. We got the Five of Wands in reverse. And then we have as above. As above, I want to bring you into your higher purpose, my love. My love, my love. What's this song? It's so old, I don't even remember. My love, my love, my love. I think it's country. We got the Five of Wands. They meant to put you in this battle. They 100% intended to put you in a waiting towerful moment because you've done it to so many others, but in the end you grace. So these people sitting in their head waiting for you to attack them, waiting for you to retaliate from what they clearly know that they did to you, had them shitting their fucking pants, basically. Had them shitting their pants. And then in the end, you offered them grace. Just because they weren't worth it. They weren't even worth you trying to find your last penny to go to court. Knowing that you would have to miss work and that it would be months and months until you seen anything, if you saw anything at all. The Hierophant and the Four of Wands. These people are setting out. They are literally hurting you to try to force you to learn how to have your happiness, your peace and joy. And while they think they're doing it with love, sometimes it can be pushing you to not see it that way. It's like it's pushing you to confront things you're not ready to confront. It's like grief has no time limit. But these people say, baby, your grief is time up. You've been crying over this long enough. We're about to hurt you to heal you. The Queen of Cups. They knew all along who you were. And with the Eight of Cups, it's like somebody who was forced to walk away, is what I'm picking up here. They know you're the Queen of Cups. They knew you were forced to walk away. They knew you had too much patience with these people. The spell was set that you wouldn't reach out to the one. And you reached out to the others instead. The spell was set that you... I don't know what I'm picking up on, why I just heard that, but the spell was set for you not to reach out to the one, and you reached out to others instead. You can't just say that because this person has to choose. But also choice is a illusion. When the Seven of Cups the first one out? It was the Seven of Cups. I'm not letting you choose people that are bad for you anymore. Eight of Swords and a King of Wands. Somebody who's very passionate about putting you in a mental trap. Somebody who's seen all along that you were telling the truth, but didn't want to tell you that they seen that. Somebody that wanted you to be reborn to see the difference in intentions even though it can be done the same way to hurt and heal. A little trauma goes a long way. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever's coming in for you, these rebirths, the way your jug's happening so much faster than anybody ever anticipated. We got strength in the sun. Clarity about how wonderful you actually are, which was something you knew from the get-go. Yeah, before meeting this person, you already knew that. It's like it was... So say you are the Tower. And the feeling I'm picking up is, yeah, the way you're building up is great. But you're allowing that shaky foundation to come back in and shake it. So we're going to knock the whole damn thing down and make this your new foundation. Ten of Pentacles. What did I say? It's in reverse. What did I say? They're knocking down that whole freaking legacy, bitch. People who want what's best for you. For the High Priestess again. I think she was in the last one, was she not? You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. Smart ass.